I think we'll just stop right here.
Perfect.
Because of what happened last year with the sensors on Brandon's helicopter detecting an object right below us, and also what happened just 2 weeks ago when we dropped GPS units into the triangle anomaly, which appeared to just bounce off of an invisible object in the sky above the ranch.
Hey, Kendra, how are you?
We really wanted to go further with attempting to map that anomaly. So to conduct today's experiment above the triangle area, Cameron Fugel put us in touch with a pilot named Kendra Hart, who's agreed to take Eric up in her Cessna to help us collect our data.
Since you fly out here, have you flown over the property, the ranch itself?
I have not. Most of my students stay further west, and so this will be my first time this far out east, and especially over the ranch. So
Really?
yeah, it'll be my first time.
First time.
First time.
So what we want to do is fly from here over to the ranch. When you get there, we would like for you to do a grid pattern at 5 different altitudes. Eric will show you the points of interest, but there's a triangle right in the middle of the property. And directly above that, between, say, 2,500 and 5,000 feet, we've seen some weird things.
Okay.
And so we're hoping to get some instrumentation in that area and see if we can figure out what those weird things are.
Awesome.
One thing that, not to scare you, but occasionally when people are on the ranch and even above the ranch have sort of a physiological response to being there. You start feeling anything at any point, you know, you're the pilot. If it's time to abort the mission because you got a weird feeling, then you abort the mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got some work to do to get ready to go, and you may have some flight prep or something.
Absolutely.
So we'll be maybe in and out of the cargo area for the next couple of minutes, and
Okay.
then we'll be ready to go.
Let's get it done.
All right, Eric, let's grab everything.
I'll be going up in the Cessna aircraft today with some GPS trackers and a data logging radiation meter. Our standard equipment set, including our spectrum analyzer, Geiger counter, and other local equipment, to observe whether there are any GPS anomalies up near the 5,000-foot point over the triangle.
All right, and I'm gonna close it up and then go put it in the plane.
Sounds good.
Today, the plan is to fly the Cessna in a sequential push broom pattern over the ranch, sweeping back and forth over the triangle at various altitudes. At the same time, using the GPS sensors to collect data that we hope will give us a three-dimensional model of the anomaly that we believe is up there somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 feet above the ground.
What do you got there?
This is your headset,
Got it.
okay, and then this is the radio that we're using for the radio source.
For this experiment, we're also making use of a new avionic comm system, making it easier for us to directly communicate from the aircraft to the ground.
I'm gonna head back over to the ranch. You guys get in the air. We're burning daylight, right?
See ya.
All right, see you in a bit.
Roosevelt traffic, Skyhawk 8417 is taking red line 7 for a directly eastbound departure.
While I'm in the plane above the ranch, the rest of the team will be monitoring from below. I'm really excited to see what happens during the course of the experiment.
So we'll go ahead and get closer in and fly over.
Know your landmarks here.
I've got these antennas running. This is going out to the 2 Yagis.
Okay. Once she gets over here, we should see her start tracking on there.
Okay.
We're going to monitor this experiment with a couple of different systems. First, we have an ADS-B. Now that identifies all the air traffic flying in the vicinity of the ranch and shows them on a map. We've also mounted 2 antennas on the deck of the command center. Those are pointed at the triangle to track the signals being broadcast from Kendra's plane, as well as scan for any dangerous energy spikes like we've detected there in the past.
All right, great. Let me get this going. There it is, got it. All right, both antennas and radios are functioning properly. Hey, Caleb, this is the command center. Do you copy?
Go ahead.
Start keeping an eye out. It's probably 5 to 10 minutes before we see them.
10-4, you guys will be the first to know.
We good to get stuff over at the ranch?
Doesn't take very long, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
We are well north of the command center, over the eastern portion of the property.
Okay, so this looks like the triangle over here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Right down there where you see that white vehicle.
Perfect, yep.
This may be them right here, because this looks like, would this be Roosevelt?
No,
Where's
so Roosevelt Airport's about right.
Oh, then why
here.
we're not seeing their ADS-B takeoff? I don't understand that.
We're not getting them.
So we need to make sure that their ADS-B is transponding.
Even though the Cessna was approaching the ranch, it never showed up on the ADS-B system. All the other air traffic in the area appeared on the map, and I could see with our antenna set up that she was still broadcasting. What could cause Kendra's plane not to show up on the ADS-B like that? It makes no sense.
Why are we
We're not picking them up.
Skinwalker control to N84717. Do you copy? Hey, Thomas.
Here, you.
Hey, Eric, this is Travis. You copy?
Hey, Travis, I got you loud and clear.
We are not seeing you on the ADS-B.
You don't see us?
It's on.
I wonder if Caleb's gotten eyes on him.
Yeah, call Caleb and ask him.
Thomas to Caleb.
Go ahead.
Have you gotten eyes on the plane yet?
10-4, it's going over the property now.
Hey, guys, do you have any luck with the ADS-B? We're not seeing you guys on the ADS-B.
Not to do about that.
I mean, she's broadcasting on the ADS-B. I'm watching her. This is her right here with both antennas. She's broadcasting.
Yeah, I can see
the signal.
I mean, this is picking up planes that are 100 miles away and 30,000 feet up.
That doesn't make any sense.
I had antennas that were tuned to that frequency, and I could pick up the signal coming from the airplane, but for some reason, her system isn't working. This is what's so weird about the ranch.
One thing we do know is her system does record the ADS-B data, and even though we will get a text file that we can reinterpret after the flight, but I wanted it now.
It wasn't ideal, but we knew that Eric was collecting GPS data, and Kendra was recording the ADS-B data. We hope that would be enough to salvage some of this experiment.
So should I still keep going over, or?
Oh, yeah. Well, we can sort that out. We're pushing the berm right now.
Things eastbound over the middle of the Uinta.
Over the middle of the triangle.
All right. Wait, is that there they are right there? Look, Thomas in the middle. Look in the middle. Look way up there.
Okay, yep.
There they are right there. November 84717, could you tell us your pressure altitude, please?
Climbing through 7,500 on our way to 8,000.
So that's going up to 4,000 feet above ground level. Gosh, she's moving fast.
Thomas, I got them coming in eastbound over the triangle again.
While Eric and Kendra were continuing their pattern sweep above the triangle, all we could do back in the command center was just hope that they were getting data that we could use.
Hopefully, the GPS trackers are the saving grace for this experiment, because we're not getting what we want out of this.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can salvage something out of it.
We have not had a single experiment out at the triangle up in the air that has gone per plan.
So what is it about the triangle and us trying to do experiments at the triangle that seems to trigger, irregularities?
It seems like someone or something doesn't want us to collect data from the triangle.